Hey everybody, it's me, Eric Amirs 101, all over again on the CHPRR again, and look who's back, the Jupiter. And I thought of doing another live stream today so I can ask you guys some questions. So if you have any questions to ask me or not, then simply just tell me down in the comments. And the song being used is Morning Stroll by YouTube. Oh, and look. Slow down there. Slow down. Let your sister go. There you are. No sound today, I'm sorry. Look at this. Old, new and old. But you can say, or is it the other way around? I'm sorry. Let me see. So if you guys have any questions for me, then just ask me. I'll be waiting here for your questions. Here, let me change the camera angle. One sec. What? I'll tell you later. Sorry, Mom's asking me stuff. You know how she is all the time. I heard that. That doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm just gonna be waiting until people actually come on. Look at how gorgeous these two are. Look at how gorgeous these two are. They're absolutely beautiful. Come on, little guy, you got this. Up, slow down. Nope. You need to slow down there, little lady. Okay, there you are. Now you can go. Run along, little guy. Do. Uh-oh, first guy, King Dodge. Hi, King Dodge 43. Hey, yeah. Okay, so... Whoops, sorry. What happened there? Okay, so if you guys have any questions or not, then just ask old E-Man. Hey, I love that, King Dodge. So as you can see, I'm just playing with my babies. So, if you guys have any questions at all to ask me, or if you want to know anything, then just simply let me know in the chat. It's really nice having my first actual live stream, because the one I did over at Disneyland didn't really work that well, so I thought of doing another one, so if you guys have any questions, or you want to learn anything about my channel, then just tell me down in the chat. I'm all ears. Literally. I'm just checking my railroad as it's going around. That's the only problem with this railroad. It's 15 years old. Come on, little guy, you got this. Come on. Oh, no, you don't. What did I tell you about going so fast? You gotta let your sister go. There you are. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so just start throwing questions at my face and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Can you guys actually hear me? Just tell me down in the chat or something, because I don't know how this is going for you guys. Okay, so King Dodge replied, so oh, we got 3 people watching. Okay. Are you ever planning on extending the railroad? Actually, King Dodge, I was actually considering that. Like, I drew myself up a plan. Hi, Eric. How are you doing today? This is Clarence. Oh. Mom! Okay, I heard that. Okay, King Dodge. So King Dodge now. Yes, I am considering, extending my railroad, because as you can see, it's kind of a decent size. Like, this is my hand, and this is my hand compared to it. So as you can see, it's a moderately sized railroad. And this is HO scale, so this is the perfect size for me. But see, the thing is that if you notice, like, right there, hang on, looking. If you look right in between the Handyville replica and the station here, you may notice a lot of, freight cars. I enjoyed the Disneyland video you uploaded from your trip last Thursday. I enjoyed that too. It took forever to edit, but it was all worth it. Hey little lady, how you doing? Did you think that you would remove the train set from your formal dining room? Mom, it is bolted to the ground. It ain't going nowhere. So back to King Dodge. I'm sorry, so many setbacks. Yeah, I know. So King Dodge, I actually drew up a little, like a drawing of like a possible rail yard that would go, right there. I'll get to you in a second, Batman. I'm Batman. I was actually considering, like, expanding this section here so it goes all the way over there and then behind my Handyville replica there. That's what I was mostly considering, but, however, the only problem is that it's kind of hard for me to do certain things with this railroad these days. I have to move, like, a bunch of stuff, and it's usually kind of difficult to move certain things without having to, yes, how was meeting Adam the Woo in person? It was literally a dream come true for me. I had no idea that it was Adam. My friend Clarence over at Disneyland said that, is that Adam the Woo? Like that, and I looked, and I recognized the mustache and the hat, and I instantly said, is that Adam the Woo? Like that, and I instantly recognized him, and I said, is that Adam the Woo? And he said, is it? It was literally a dream come true for me to meet Adam the Woo for once. It was literally a dream come true. I had no idea that would actually happen to me in my lifetime. So if there's any more questions that you guys have for me, then let's just see if there's any more questions for me, cause this counts as a Q&A, I guess. So, how is Common doing? What's Common? Other than that, meeting Adam the Woo was an absolute dream come true for me, cause I like meeting people, and especially famous YouTubers as well. I'm just waiting for what is your most viewed video? For some reason, it has to do with this railroad. Sorry I left, I'm all the way in Canada. Oh my gosh, Canada? What's it like in Canada, King Dodge? Cause my most viewed video, is a video that focuses on my 4449. I made it last year, and it's approaching 50,000 views. I don't understand how that worked. I mean, it just shows her going around my layout like about 10 times already. How was the Dan TDM live show in LA? I know you're asking all these, Mom. Seeing Dan TDM was amazing. He's my favorite YouTuber of all time, and I've always wanted to meet him, like shake his hand and go, sorry, that was a typo. I meant, how is Cosmo doing? First Batman and then King Dodge. Okay, Cosmo is doing okay. I'm gonna have more videos with him in the future, but at the moment, he's just sleeping. I haven't really had a chance to do anything with him. I'm sorry about that, but, so let me go back to King Dodge. It's pretty chill, to be honest. Does that mean like laid back, like this, like laid back in Canada, or is it cold? Because I expect it to be cold up in Canada, so. Look at how gorgeous these two ladies are. while I wait for people, I'm gonna take the 44.9 off as soon as she comes back. You see, the 44.9 has larger drive wheels than the Jupiter, so that means she goes faster. Here, you'll see this in effect right now. No, okay. Sorry, this is what I have to do whenever I'm making a video on my railroad. I'm just gonna let the Jupiter go around now. And while I do that, you guys can send me more questions. Don't worry, there's other stuff in this live stream coming. Now here's a cool thing to watch. My Jupiter is a tiny little locomotive. Oh, what is your opinion of the new railroad at Disneyland? First Batman and then King Dodge all over again. My opinion on the new railroad at Disneyland is amazing. It looks so much better than I thought it would. The only problem is that I wish that it would be the same size, but I do like that left turn, by the way. Nah, it's pretty warm right now. Warm in Canada? Okay, so the new railroad at Disneyland is absolutely amazing. No offense, but I think that they kind of enhanced it, made it better. To me, it just seems a little bit more realistic than the way that it was before, but it adds a little bit more realism to it, but, so it's warm up in Canada. Okay, so you guys are gonna enjoy this. While you guys are sending more questions to me, here, take a look, cause I'm gonna be switching the Jupiter. I'm going to be taking just the Jupiter's train on the railroad now, so this all has to do with really nice locomotive science. So you see the Jupiter down there? It's a tiny little locomotive, but it handles a lot of weight. It can pull my 44.9's train almost no problem, which I find really strange for a tiny engine like this. So here, I'll demonstrate for you. She's small, but it proves that she's a strong girl. Okay, so there's, okay, so there's my head's upside down. Okay, here comes the Jupiter. We got the Jupiter fixed. It took us about a week to fix her. Okay, so I know this may sound kind of boring to people, but it's my first official live stream. I agree that the Disneyland should take good care of Splash Mountain. I highly agree on that. Cause Splash Mountain uses recycled animatronics from America Sings, so all of them were built back in the 70s, so those animatronics are older, they don't have as many actions or motions that you'd expect modern day animatronics to have in their library. So but if I were Disneyland, I would kind of like, if I were Disneyland, I would maybe close the mountain down like during a not so busy part of the year, like around Christmas, and redo everything, redo the animatronics, the lift hills, and all the stuff that needs some tender love and care. And it would make the ride seem a little bit more smooth, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. I don't know what yours is. If you guys have an opinion on Splash Mountain at Disneyland, then just tell me. And while I wait for people, I'm going to move these trains. Okay, so while you guys are sending me questions, take a look at this. What is your next plans for your channel in September? That is actually a really good question, Batman. I'm Batman. So if you are wondering what the plans are for my channel in September, did you ever get the chance to ride Jaws before it closed down? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, King Dodge. First Batman, then King Dodge. Let me see. For September, it actually turns out that my mom's birthday is coming up, so I'm going to be doing a special vlog for that. I forgot what number it is, but More videos with Mom. Yay. Mom, you always want to wear makeup. It's true, she always wants to wear makeup for some reason in videos. Yeah, I know that. Let me see. Did I ever get to ride Jaws before it closed down? I've never been to Universal Studios before. Not that I can remember. The only time I've ever been to Universal Studios was a long time ago. I don't remember it though. But I wish that there was a Jaws ride somewhere. That's the only problem. They're taking away the history factor in our lives, people. So here's the Jupiter part that I was telling you about. So take a look. She's a tiny little locomotive compared to all these cars. I mean, look at her. This is the 4449 compared to the Jupiter. She's huge. Well, not in that way. I really hope we can at least reach 5 people who are watching this stream. Are you planning to check out Cars Land during their Halloween layout? I can try. I mean, I don't really go to Cars Land that often, but me and Shirley can the next time I'm there. Oh, there was one from my... Stephanie Garcia says, you went to Universal Studios when you were 2 years old. You had a great time. Okay, so you heard it from my mom. That's her name right there. So it turns out I did go to Universal Studios when I was 2 years old. I couldn't see back then, so I didn't see anything. And I was probably too young to remember anyway, so... Okay, so... Let me see. Look at this, there's a UPS truck there. Okay, so while you guys are sending me more questions, you can... while you guys are sending more questions, I'll move these trains out of the way. So take a look at the Jupiter. How is your movie going? My movie, well, see, I went to Disneyland about 2 days in a row. The first one was with my friend Clarence, and the other was with Shirley and Carol for Carol's birthday. Happy birthday, Carol, by the way. And see, the only problem is that it was because I was videoing Fantasmic and the Electrical Parade that I ran out of space on my phone. It actually turns out I ran out of space on both phones, so I can't video anything right now. I can't video anything until I get the videos from Fantasmic and as well as the Electrical Parade off my phone. Until then, you won't be seeing any new things from my movie. You'll just be seeing, for right now, I'm just gonna be working on those videos of Fantasmic and stuff. Any more questions for me? Just tell me. So yeah, my movie isn't really doing that good. I forgot to announce it, but for you guys who don't know, how is the new Fantasmic and Electrical Light Parade at Disneyland? The Electrical Parade is something that I've never seen before. When I was there for Carol's birthday, dang it, when I was there for Carol's birthday, it was the first time that I had ever seen that parade. And the new Fantasmic is amazing. I just love the way that all the effects and stuff just blend in so seamlessly with everything. I highly recommend seeing the show if you can go to Disneyland, like I can. There's gonna be some videos of me at Disneyland coming soon, with Fantasmic in it. But the bad news is that due to an agreement that me and my mom had, about how long videos can be on my channel, basically, I can only have 15-minute clips of, I can only have 15-minute clips of the show, so basically it'll be about 4 parts for the show, so 4 videos for one show, which sounds really weird, but it's something I have to do in order to, But it's something I have to do in order to keep my mom happy. I've been trying to figure out a way to, I've been trying to figure out a way how to, it's me, Clarence. You were a good driver on Indiana Jones Adventure. If any of you had seen the video, if any of you had seen the video, of me with my friend over at Disneyland, I almost got ourselves killed, but it's okay. They wouldn't let anyone get hurt at Disneyland, right? So far, I don't know if I should post my movie that I'm working on my channel. I'm not entirely sure if I should, post the video of of my movie on my channel, because each one is 15 minutes long, so I'm basically going over my time limit. So, but if any of you guys want me to post it, I'll have to get some permission first, because it has a lot of references to famous stuff in it, including Up, Indiana Jones, and a couple other people, and a couple other famous movies like Walt Disney and Disney History, and a couple other stuff. I'm not sure if I'm gonna post the movie. I think it'll just be a private thing. Man, this just got really boring now that I don't have any music. So, if you guys have any questions, then just ask me, because I'm really, because I'm trying to find, what is your favorite ride at Disney California Adventure? I don't really go over there that often, but I'd probably say Radiator Springs Racers or Soarin' over California. I haven't ridden Soarin' over the world yet. That's one thing that I need to ride. I desperately need to ride it in order to get the full experience. But my favorite ride at Disneyland is Big Thunder. And that's kind of understandable. There is a video with me and Shirley coming soon on Big Thunder. Who is your favorite Cars character? I'd say Mater. Like, if I were a character, I would be a cross between Mickey Mouse, Goofy, and Mater, all wrapped up into one. I know it sounds kind of strange, but hey, that's who I think I would be as a character. And since Stephanie Garcia isn't here, she's in my house. Okay, so I got the Jupiter all ready to go. Okay, let me see. There we go. Run, my pretty. I know it's kind of slow. That's the only thing about this locomotive, is that I don't think it was built for speed. I think it was... Actually, you are in my house. Mom? I'm not moving out until I'm 30. So if you guys have any other questions, how is college, by the way? College is okay. I mean, it's very complicated, but it's okay. Oh, Stephanie Garcia says favorite Cars character is Miss Sally. You gotta love Miss Sally. She likes open-wheeled cars. So far I'm just having a little chat with my fans. So far my railroad as a whole. Here, one sec. I'm changing the camera. Okay, so if you look at my railroad, as you can see, Jupiter, as you can see, this whole section right here is just a dead end. It doesn't go anywhere. So I was thinking of expanding it so it goes all the way over there and then behind my Handyville replica, and like it splits into these separate tracks for my different trains, like for the Jupiter's train and the 44.9 and all these spare freight cars here. So So in reality, my railroad is doing fine. It's doing absolutely fine. What do you think of the big drop on Splash Mountain? Oh, now we're turning into a Disney talk show. The drop on Splash Mountain is very interesting because it's not there to scare the living daylights out of you. Not to be confused with Daylight, which is right there, as you can see. As you can see, there's a little daylight right there on my 44.9. Oh, King Dodge is back. Hi there. So the drop on Splash Mountain isn't there just to scare the living pants off you, if your pants do live and breathe, which I don't think they do. You see, the drop on Splash Mountain represents Brer Rabbit being flung into the briar patch. Now you're probably thinking, who's Brer Rabbit? Well, he's that rabbit. I'll get to you in a sec, Stephanie Garcia. So in reality, that drop is to simulate Brer Rabbit being flung into the briar patch by Brer Fox, which is all part of the movie. And if you haven't seen the movie, then there's YouTube videos. I'm sorry, I'm getting out of topic. Why did Walt Disney what? Let me see. Why did Walt Disney always wait for Roy to go out of town so that he could get stuff done in secret? Like, Roy didn't like the solid gold spires on It's a Small World, and so he sent Roy out on a business trip, and when he came back, he got it done anyway. You can actually see that, in the Saving Mr. Banks movie, which I think is the biggest tribute to their founder that Disney has ever made. Why is Big Thunder Mountain your favorite ride at Disneyland? Amazing question, Batman. It all comes down to 5 characteristics: steam engines, Western stuff, mining towns, gold mines and whatnot, and explosions. Those are the 5 reasons why I like Big Thunder. Because it's fun, it includes steam engines, and it also has a slight chance of death. Okay. We're 30 minutes in, and this is the longest video that's ever going to be on my channel. How long are live streams even supposed to be? I don't know really, but I'll have this video done in a little while, but, just keep throwing questions at me, and I'll ask you, and I'll answer them to the best. Have you ever been to Walt Disney's barn at Griffith Park? Yes, I have. A very, very long time ago. I think back in either 2012 or 2013. It was amazing in there. There was so much railroad stuff and whatnot, and I absolutely love it. Hour or 2 on average. Oh, thank you, King Dodge. How do you feel to see the Disneyland train, with the train Mark Twain and the Columbia returning to Disneyland? You have no idea how much it really means to me. The train is iconic at Disneyland, and so is the riverboat, and as well as the other stuff there. Hey, it's my face again. I feel really, really awesome. I feel really, really confident about the new route, especially that new. Can't tell. Am I pointing left or right? I feel really good about that left turn that they made. It's now an S curve in the shape of my mom's first name. Isn't that right? Huh. She doesn't want to answer. She only wants to tell me, hey. It's getting kind of darker, but look at how bright my train is. Well, I mean, you can't really see the light, but it has a light. What are your hopes for Haunted Mansion Holiday coming back this year? I like the old-fashioned Haunted Mansion myself, but I do like the Nightmare Before Christmas. My yes means yes, my no means no, and my everything else means hey. Duck Dynasty reference. So Haunted Mansion Holiday, I feel like is the perfect Christmas themed ride for the Haunted Mansion during that time of the year. I feel really good whenever Christmas comes around, because Christmas is my favorite time of year. So whenever something Christmas related is around, I'm like, but the Haunted Mansion, the old fashioned one, like the regular one during the most part of the year, I like, but the Haunted Mansion Holiday I like too. It's just that it takes a little while for me to get used to it, like about a week or so. It's the same thing with It's a Small World Holiday. I like It's a Small World, even though I used to go like this. I used to literally go like that during the ride on It's a Small World when I was younger, but now I'm singing to it, and It's a Small World Holiday is one of my favorite rides too. Are you looking forward to the Lego Movie 2 and the Lego Ninjago movie? Are they making a Lego Movie 2? I heard that they were making a Toy Story 4, which is really weird. I mean, Andy moved away, and now they're living with Bonnie, so what's gonna happen in Toy Story 4? Are they gonna get discovered by the government and have to escape out of some sort of government experimentation? That's what I think that would happen in a movie like that, right? My big body. So let me go back a sec. So yeah, Haunted Mansion Holiday, the last time I saw it, the last time I was there, which was last year, you can find a video of that in my Disneyland videos. The Haunted Mansion Holiday recently got Sally, which is that girl on the tombstone going like this. I'm trying to act as feminine as I can. So the new Sally animatronic is really cool. I love it. And I can see her staring right at Jack, which says that she's in love with him, which is awesome. Only one person watching? I think there might be two, since Stephanie Garcia is watching. But just keep asking me questions for the next 30 minutes. And I'll try and answer them to the best of my ability. And also, a little thing of news for you guys. It actually turns out that I'm gonna be going back to the older games, like the ones on my Wii, such as Mario, Super Mario Galaxy, Mario Kart Wii, and a couple other videos like that. Those games yes, I am. I'm looking forward to Lego Movie 2 and the Lego Ninjago. And my mom says that Lego isn't very popular. Well, look at how many movies are being made on it. Okay. So at the moment, I'm looking forward to the new Lego Movie 2 and as well as the Lego Ninjago movie. I love ninjas. If you guys want me to post my movie on my channel, you're gonna have to wait a while for that, because the only problem is that I love how you always say in your Disney videos to go home and sleep. That's a Justin Scarred reference. I really hope he finds the video with me at Disneyland going, "We can go home and sleep well." I really hope that he finds that video soon. But overall, I really like going to Disneyland. It's my favorite place on the planet besides Disneyland. I mean, what? Disneyland is my favorite place on the planet. Ericland is a close second. Should I change the... I'll just let her go around one more time, and then I'll switch her out for the 44.9. Ericland, if you guys are wondering, it actually turns out that Ericland is the cause of the problem with Minecraft. You see, 3 years of Minecraft can really fill up your Minecraft file. So what I have to do is something that I've never tried before. Give me 1 sec. So what I have to do is I have to take Ericland out of my old Minecraft profile and put it in a flash drive, delete my old Minecraft profile and get a sparkly brand new one and put Ericland in that, because then there'll be nothing on it. That is something that I'm gonna have to figure out how to do. My friend is a computer wizard, and he said that he would help me tomorrow, so basically Ericland's fate is hanging in a balance right now, so it could either have to be deleted and start over from scratch, or we'll just do what I thought and switch Ericland out from an old Minecraft profile into a new one. If any Minecraft players are watching this, can you please tell me if that'll work or not? I don't know if it works or not. That's the only problem. Ooh, the controller's hot. So Ericland right now is not my main priority. And due to losing Ericland, I've lost all interest to make videos anymore. Even on YouTube, I've lost all interest to do anything. I feel like I've lost a part of my personality, to be honest. But don't worry, I'll get Ericland back eventually. But for right now, I'm just making videos on other stuff, like model trains and Minecraft story mode. But for right now, Ericland isn't really around right now, which is really sad, but don't worry, I'm working on getting it back. So if you guys have any more questions, then just simply ask the E-Man. If you guys, would like it, do you guys think I should go back to the older games? Like, what is it? The old Wii games? Cause barely anyone has a Wii anymore. They all have the Nintendo Switch, which I really want for my birthday. And I'm gonna work towards that eventually. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I am leaning over the camera. This is gonna look so weird to go back on, in editing. And by the way, what is your favorite cartoon on TV? Oh, that is a really tough question. What is my favorite cartoon on TV? I mean, I know I'm 18, but I like watching the shows from my childhood, like SpongeBob and my mom's upset that they don't show Avatar anymore, which is really unfortunate. Isn't that right, Mom? You miss Avatar, don't you? But maybe one day they'll bring it back. I'm not sure if they'll bring it back or not, but I really want it to come back, because it was one of my favorite shows growing up. To be honest, the time when I was 5 to 10 was some of the best years of my life so far. So real quick, just take a look at this. This is, the Jupiter pulling, this long, heavy train again, and I'm sorry if it gets dark. When it gets a little bit darker, I'll have to end the stream and do it another day. I've been editing the Disney videos that just went up a couple of hours ago for the past 3 hours. So I've been working all day. Just keep throwing questions at me and I'll get to you guys as soon as I can. Okay, no questions yet. Okay. Oh, you left your tail behind. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, okay, are there any questions? Nope. Okay. Just keep throwing questions at me, and if there's not very much going on, then I'll just simply end the stream. Come on back. Okay. So, I don't really know what to talk about. Are you looking forward to Star Wars Land in 2019? Yes? I'm not entirely sure how I feel on that. I mean, I like Star Wars in general, even though I've never seen any of the movies, but I really, really think that I kind of think that the resort is getting a little too crowded. Like, there's too many like, it's such a tiny park in such a small area. But I think Star Wars Land is going to be nice, and besides, all the Star Wars stuff will lessen the crowds for other parts of the park, like in Fantasyland, and a couple other places around the park, that are usually really crowded. So that's my thought on Star Wars Land. But 2019 just can't come any sooner. And also check out this new shed. I made this for the 44.49. So just keep those questions coming, and I like answering your guys' questions, because it makes me, because I get your opinion on stuff. Here, take a look at how bright this light is right here. Look at that. That shows you just how dark it is right now. One sec. Can't really see anything, but let me see, are there any... Nope. Okay. I'm just casually meandering as you guys are writing questions for me. Oh. I saw it. Oh, never mind. That wasn't a question. That was the same thing over again. I'll try and have at least one live stream a week. I don't know when I'm going to do these streams, but I like doing them. Just being myself to you guys. And I think, like, the more subscribers I get, in the future will mean how many, will ask me questions. So, did you enjoy the Lego Batman movie? Yes, I did. I thought it was really nice. I really enjoy, sort of homemade looking movies. I'm making a movie right now. Okay. I like movies in general. They're inspiring the younger generation, so... Okay, so I'll just have the camera pointing at the train for right now, so... Here, I'll just use this. I'll just use my old UPS truck. Sorry about that. See, look how bright that light is. That gives you an idea of just how dark it is right now. I really wish that there were more people watching. I don't know if this is... I'm sorry if this is boring to you guys, but this is my first official live stream. Like, I'm not used to having a live stream. I mean, I only have 273 subscribers at the moment, so basically, I don't have that many people watching right now. They're probably busy doing other stuff. Did you enjoy watching Despicable Me 3? Okay, so now we're going into movies. Yes, I really did enjoy the Despicable Me 3 movie. It is so funny. If any of you guys are near a movie theater, I highly recommend watching it. Okay, so I propped up my camera, and now you guys can keep on asking me stuff. So here, take a look at the light down there. Look at how bright it is. My train, I don't really run my train at night that often, so this is kind of different for me. But just keep asking me questions. I can handle it. I like answering questions. What did you think of the Captain Underpants, the first epic movie? One of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. I'm studying my movies in order to, Hey, Dohan! Hey! What is your favorite theme park in MC? Do you mean like theme park server? Dohan. Do you mean like theme park server? Or do you mean, no? Do you mean like a theme park, like one that someone has built on the creative server? Cause if that's what you mean, then I'd have to say that, I'd have to say, Dohan, for the first time that I've heard from you in a long time, I'd have to say that yours is the one that I like the most. I mean, staring at the fact that I can't play Minecraft right now, looking back on those pictures that I took of screenshots of Dohan Land, did a really nice job there, buddy. And let me go back in the chat a little bit to see if anyone asked me any questions. So is it Dohan or Dohan? Dohan, cause that's what you spelled up there, so... MC Amusements is coming. Oh, okay. MC Amusements, I don't know what that is, but as soon as I get my Minecraft back, I'll work on that. The second one, okay. What is your favorite SpongeBob quote? That's a hard one, because I don't really pay attention to the quotes that often. MC Amusements is having Dohan Land. Oh, okay. My favorite SpongeBob quote is... I'd have to say I'm ready, cause I'm ready for anything. Okay, so one moment. MC Amusements is gonna have Dohan Land. Okay, I'm happy about that. Look at how dark it is now. Look at how dark it is. With MC Amusements, Dohan World is announced for a 15-acre resort. How much is an acre? I don't know how much an acre is, but if any of you guys know, can you tell me? I forgot what it was. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know either. I'm sorry. I'll look it up after the stream or something. Here, I'm gonna put this light. Here, stare at the face of death. It's going to have a city, theme park, and 5 hotels. Oh, sounds a little bit like Ericland to me. I don't know, but Ericland has several hotels, multiple different areas or districts, and it has like miniature cities in them, like Skyscraper City, Handyville, the Garcia Coast, and other stuff. And after I'm done with this live stream, I'm going to go play with Cosmo, because I haven't seen him in a while and I miss him. So can you guys tell me like who all is watching? Like the amount of people here, like Batman and Dohan, I think, and then is there any other people watching, or is it just Dohan and Batman? Dohan Land Amusement Park has one theme park. MC Amusement Park has one theme park, 2 hotels. Oh no, I don't want to do that. In Dohan Springs, so the future water park soon. Oh yeah, I built the ERS Tipton for you. Okay, your bullying video was so inspirational. Aw, thank you. That was originally a, final project for school, so, yeah, this is getting kind of boring, so I'll move it. So yeah, the bullying video, Be Their Voice, is one of my best videos. I really like the way that it came together in the final edit, and I also sent it to Markiplier. I'm serious. I legitimately sent that video to Markiplier so he could react to it, which I think is totally amazing. Okay, so I got 10 minutes left until the stream ends. Hour-long streams. I don't know if this is good for the channel or not, because I only do 15-minute videos, because kids these days have short attention spans. I'm not trying to insult you guys, I'm just saying. Oh, we got 4 people watching. Hello, mystery 4 person. Hey, Eric, it's me, Adrian. Hey, Adrian! Okay, so, Adrian, if you're wondering, this is a stream where you ask me questions. Just ask me anything. I literally have all ears open. And looking at my ears, they're kind of big. Well, my ears aren't exactly big. What's up, buddy? Not much, just doing a stream. What would you say is your favorite video on your channel? Oh, that is such a tough one there, Batman. People don't realize how many people are bullied around the world. Thanks for making that video. Hi, Dohan and Adrian. Oh, okay. So, I'd have to say my top 3 videos on the channel are from 1 to 3. They are Eric Land's 3rd birthday, Cosmo Look Out, and I forgot what that last one was. One sec, Adrian. And my 3rd favorite video is definitely the one where my train hit this caboose right here. Don't worry, it's fine, by the way. Union Pacific, yes. So, let me go back and chat real quick. What is your opinion on the D23 announcements? Never stop dreaming. That's something that an awesome person would say. Dohan, my opinion on D23, I haven't been to a D23 at the moment, but I am gonna go in 2019, but for right now, I was watching a bunch of Disney news videos a little while ago. I was watching some announcements of the D23 that happened this year. I didn't get to go, but I did hear some stuff from it, and, they said that the Yeti in Expedition Everest at Animal Kingdom... Always keep trying, yes. Dohan, the announcements that they made for the Yeti in the Expedition Everest attraction, I find nice because, it's been stuck, it's been broken for a while, so they said that they're gonna fix it eventually. Just give me 1 sec, guys, I'll be right back. Hey, I'm over here. Okay, perfectly fine. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so, the theme park announcements, so how's everyone's day? Mine is good. Everyone's day is probably doing good. Mine has been busy because I've been editing 3 other videos recently. Don't worry, you'll be back on the rails soon. My day is doing okay. How's everyone else's day going? Oh, it's hot. My train's overheating. Pretty good, that's a good thing. So, let me ask you guys something. Do you guys want me to post the movie I'm working on the channel? I edit once a week for my main channel and twice for Dohanland Park channel. Yes. Yeah, to what? Do you mean, like, to my movie? 'Cause right now my movie is garbage. I'm not saying it's garbage, I'm just saying that I haven't had a chance to work on it, 'cause... Yeah, the movie, okay. So, my movie in general should take me another 4 years to finish, because at this rate, it'll take me probably until the end of this week to get done with part 4. to get done with part 2, because I split the movie into 6 parts. Each one is 15 minutes. Now, if you do the math, what's 15 times 6? And so that you guys don't have to stress out, I'll tell you anyway. 15 times 6 is 90 minutes, and when you combine 6 15-minute long clips, then that gives you... I enjoyed the photo we took with Adam the Will on the Columbia. 90 minutes. Okay, that's what I said. I'm sorry. So basically what's happened is the only thing is that part 1 took me 4 hours to do in just one day. However, part 2, which is the one I'm currently working on, is taking me 3 or 4 months to get done with part 2, so it'll probably take me about a few more years to get done with the whole movie, and I'm working as fast as I can. How long did it, oh, hang on, how long did it take for you to build the nice scenes of the train? Did you mean... So, Adrian, did you mean, like, all this stuff here? I'll get to you in a second, Dohan and Stephanie. This stuff here, I found, the trees and stuff and the little water towers and stuff in the station. I found all these in the garage, and this massive Handyville replica right here was in my room for 10 years until I decided to make it part of an older railroad that I had before this one. But after that railroad was thrown in the trash, I decided to put this one in the center, and this I made myself. It's the very one that I use in the Train vs. Caboose, and there's a little Easter egg on it. How long did it take to make your Splash Mountain model? I'll get to that in a sec. I'm going as fast as I can. Thoughts on school? I just registered for school right now, so that'll get into the way of my video making time, but I have 3 videos I need to work on today, but I'm working on that as fast as I can. How long did it take you to make the Tower of Terror paper project in front of you? Oh, you mean that one. Okay. This one, the video I made on it just reached 1,000 views, which I find really amazing, because 1,000 people have seen my model. This took me about... I'd say this took me about 4 days, maybe a week? I don't remember. How long did it take you to make your Splash Mountain model? 1 sec, Adrian, I'll get back to you in a sec. How long did it take to make your Splash Mountain model? Here, I'll take you over there. It's kind of dark, so I have to turn the lights on. Okay, so here's my Splash Mountain. There she is. So this one took me about 6 months. But I took a 5-month break, so on average, this would have taken me about 2 weeks, I guess, on average. So there's your question, Batman. Wow, that's cool. This is so cool. I really like it. How and why did you create your channel? Why would you ask a question like that? Mom, you didn't even ask the question. Okay, so I'm back at the railroad. Here, I might as well take you over to my castle. The castle's one that you haven't seen yet. I'll get to you in a sec, Dohan. Here, you can rest for a sec, little lady. So just give me 1 sec. I'm moving over to my castle now. So let me go back to Dohan. Well, how and why did you create your channel? That is a really, really stinking interesting question. Just asking why I got into YouTube in the first place is really, really interesting for me to look back on. What do you guys think of my Cinderella's castle? There's actually a little projector I got with my phone when I bought it. Um, okay, there's questions. Okay. Wow, that's so cool. Thank you so much. If you look at the size, here, I'll get next to it. So this is me compared to my replica. It's a considerable size. I'm about 5'6", so this is me standing next to it. It's about up to the it's about right here on my chest. That's my tickle spot. Okay, I got a couple minutes left. Let me go back. Oh wow, that is so cool. Okay, so there's a little projector I got with my phone when I bought it, which is the one that I'm using to make this video. And how is your Rocket Raccoon plush doing? Oh yeah, I forgot to video that. I got a little Rocket Raccoon plush over at DCA when I went to ride Guardians. So why I created my channel was because I wanted to get into more, how and what, sorry, I'm sorry, I've been answering a bunch of other questions and wowing you guys. So what I did was how I created it, I don't really remember the process, but that's cool, buddy. Oh, thank you. So the reason I made my channel, for why I made it, was because I wanted to inspire more people than I can meet, because YouTube is literally something that I can use to my advantage to help me grow myself and help me get out of my shell. Because I've been diagnosed with autism, so sometimes I don't understand how the world works. What did you do with your light up Mickey ear balloon? What did I do with, oh yeah, my Mickey balloon, it's upstairs, and I'm gonna use it in my movie when I have enough space on my phone. VidMe is also a place. Yeah, me too. I don't know what VidMe is, I'm sorry. But I wanted to expand my influence to the world a little bit more in order to inspire the younger generation. So that's why I got into YouTube. And if you look back on my channel, I didn't really have as much energy back then when I was young, when my channel was young, like when I first started out. But however, now I have tons of energy. I'm like Dan TDM in a way, but I'm not British. But overall, I just like making videos for you guys because it serves as entertainment, and YouTube is a nice hobby for me. What do you think of the Henry Stickmin games? Why don't you use OBS? Oh, Tropics! Are you Tropic Wolf? The reason I don't have OBS to record, is because I don't know why. I never really had a chance to find it, and I can't really find a way to do it without getting a virus on my phone. Oh, it's Tropic Wolf. How you doing? That's a good thing that you can make these videos. I know a lot of people are telling me get a screen recorder, get something that'll make your videos better. Well, I try, and good job, buddy. No like for PC. That's okay. The way that I do videos now is you're really connecting to young kids. Oh, thank you. Here, I'm gonna flip my phone around because I'll have to keep doing this a bunch of times. So, just give me one moment. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there we are. Okay. Okay, so, do you make money on YouTube? That is actually a really interesting question, because if you look at, because I was looking at the, better, because if you look at the, because I looked at my, I looked at my YouTube stats a little while ago. On average, I make about $75 to $2 per video. AdSense? What's an AdSense? Um, and on average, I make about $75 a year on YouTube, but I don't know how, I get, oh, that's what it's called. Oh, okay. Do you like Disney's Kingdom Hearts? I've seen some videos of it, I've just never exactly played it before. But, one sec, let me go back, I'm sorry. I don't know how I make money on YouTube, but, it's a good game. Okay, I'm only 18, so I haven't really exactly been into the, gaming generation of the 90s and stuff. You need a credit and follow the directions. I'll get into that in a little while, but the stream's almost over. I'm sorry, it's an hour and 5 minutes long. I have never made a video this long before. But I make about $75 a year, on YouTube. I'm not doing this for the subscribers, but I used to, but now I don't, but, oh, welcome to life. But my mom says, has this guy subscribed? Has Roger subscribed? And, I thought the more subscribers I get equals the more people I influence. So that's one of the reasons I do this, is to influence the younger generation, like people younger than me, like 15, 10, 5 years old. And, if you look at my channel now, I do my videos in a lot more cartoonish way, like with sound effects, like with fart sound effects, like in that video I did a couple days ago with stealing the diamond on Henry Stickmin. Oh, my bad. The Henry Stickmin games, Batman pointed out, are really, really funny. I love those games so much. You can find them on my channel. But the only problem is I wish that there was more any MC Parks problems. One sec, Gohan. I really like the Henry Stickmin games. They're kinda like what I do. I animate and stuff like that, and I'm analyzing the funny parts of the Henry Stickmin games and putting them into my movie, but in a different way. Like, there's gonna be some references to Henry Stickmin, in my movie, if you guys wanted to see it. And so, MC Parks problems, yes. I'm having all sorts of problems with my trashy Minecraft right now. I can't play in Ericland, I can't play Minecraft in general, and MC Parks just recently upgraded to 1.12, which is the most recent update. However, do you really like the Henry Stickmin games? Yes, I do. I love those games so much. MC Parks problems, yes. My version of Minecraft just went up to 1.12. So now I can't play in MC Parks at all. So basically I have no Minecraft at all. It's really funny. Yeah, it is really funny. I like the part in Stealing the Diamond where when you don't do anything, it just goes like that. He just goes straight past the screen and he crashes. It just updated. Okay, but I can't play in Ericland right now. Okay, so I can't play in Ericland right now, and I feel like I've lost a chunk of my personality because I've lost Ericland. But don't worry, I am trying to get it back as we speak, and I will have it back as soon as I can get it back. Okay then. Sorry, not trying to make you angry. But that's cool. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are wondering, yes, this drawbridge here actually does work. I haven't used it in a while, but here, I'll show you. So, there's some string back here, so pay attention right here. There's some quarters I stole from my mom. So, most of my models like this have working features. Oh, I am so sorry. I think in 1 hour and 15, if you look up in the wherever the time thing is, then I'll end the stream. Like maybe about, well, it's 1:09 right now, so I'd say about 5 more minutes. So bombard me with questions. So So right now, I'm just working on on a few more Disney videos. What is your favorite character you've created? Oh, that's actually kind of an easy one. Handy. Um, Handy is my number one favorite character of everything. Um, yeah, I mean you. um, Handy is my number one favorite character because he was the first one I made when I was 7, and I'm 18 now, so that was 11 years ago. Um, However, my top 5 favorite characters are Handy, Comet the Wolf. Do you have any other plans of building other stuff like more Disney rides? That is actually a pretty interesting question. Um, uh, Hang on, I'll get to that in a sec. I was thinking a long time ago of building something like Big Thunder Mountain, but that would take me so long to do. I don't know if I'm gonna build any other Disney rides. I feel like Splash Mountain is the one that I can build for right now, because I've taken over every corner of the house. But I was thinking of doing like some sort of giveaway of certain paper projects that I've made to certain contest winners on my channel, and like giving one of my subscriber, yeah, something small, maybe like the teacups or something, but I have to find a reasonable size for it. Worst CM on MC Parks. I haven't been on MC Parks in a while, but M-Pun is my favorite. Has to be the best one so far, but I don't know who the worst one is, but I'm gonna get back on MC Parks as soon as I can. Let me go back. Did Handy look into the eyes of the Forbidden Eye? Yes, he did. He did look, and I think he got knocked out or something. How about something small? Maybe like the teacups or something. I was thinking about that. But right now I'm just working on some other stuff. And if you guys are wondering about Foxy, he is almost done. All I need is a pair of shorts, which we're gonna go to a local thrift store for. Should I go get the head so that you guys can see him? Just tell me if you want to or not, because he's literally right around the corner. But, sure. Okay. Just give me a few seconds. So, for right now, I'm just working on some more Disney videos, and as well as keeping the old ones, like this beautiful one, in nice tip-top shape, because, how about the vehicle from Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin? Hey, Lynx Films. Are you one of my subscribers? I don't know if you are or not, but how do I feel about the Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin vehicle? I haven't been on Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin in a really, really long time, but I plan to do that eventually, because I want to go back to Toontown, because it's the perfect place for kids. Do you think of painting the paper rides you have? Just wondering. These things are paper, so I love Toontown, yeah. It's ironic that they were gonna remove it for Star Wars Land, and I thought to myself, where's Mickey gonna live, and where are all the kids gonna go? So I'm really glad that they kept Toontown for that, because it's a perfect place for 5-year-olds and 10-year-olds. But these are paper, Adrian. These things are paper, so if they get wet, then they start crumpling together and they start warping. Have you been to USH? What's USH? I really like Toontown. Yeah, I do. It's funny. Me too. I don't know what USH is, Dohan. Oh, Universal Studios Hollywood. Okay. As I said earlier, I have been to Universal Studios when I was 2, but I don't remember it that well. What is my favorite Disney movie? Why are you guys asking me such difficult questions? My favorite Disney Pixar movie is Up, and you can definitely see why. My favorite Disney movie of all time, I'd probably say it's Zootopia. 75% of the park is renovated. Do you mean like Dohan Land, or do you mean like MC Parks? I love Zootopia. Yeah, I do. Oh, Universal. Okay. Um, Zootopia is a really good movie. Um, uh, Zootopia for me is the perfect example of like real life society. Like, it's not sunshine and rainbows. It's tough, hard-fisted. Um, but however, if you've noticed on my channel, I have a lot of animal characters like Comet, myself, that big dragon I made, and as well as Wiki the pirate. I've been to Universal Studios. What's your favorite part on Zootopia? Oh, that's a hard one. I think... What's my favorite part of Zootopia? I definitely like the part when they're sneaking into, like, when they are, like, sneaking around in the limo. I like that part, and when Nick goes, there's a huge crime... He's the most feared crime boss in Tundra Town. They call him Mr. Big, and he does not like me, so we gotta go! Like that. Do you think a Zootopia-themed land would be good for Disney's... would be a good fit for Animal Kingdom? I think a Zootopia-themed land would actually be pretty fitting, for Animal Kingdom, and I feel like they would fit in a little bit better if they were in Critter Country over in Disneyland, because, like, it's all Critter Country based, and it's, like, and it's animals and stuff. So let me go back. Mine is the sloth guy. Oh yeah, that guy is funny too. I laughed so hard during that scene so much. Zootopia Land would be so awesome. I totally agree on that, Lynx. The only problem is that we have to get rid of something in order to put something new there, so... And I've never been to Disney World before, but when I'm a little bit older, I'll do that. And also a thing about Critter Country, I thought that maybe the churros in Disneyland would change, like, in the normal parts of the park, like Fantasyland, Tomorrowland, and Main Street, like in the western part, like in Frontierland and Critter Country, they would call churros sugar sticks. Or maybe sugared logs. I'm not sure about that, though. Let me go back. I'm sorry, Dohan. Any future videos on Hogsmeade? I'm not entirely sure about that. I mean, I don't know how much it costs to go to Universal Studios, but I have a large allowance, so I'll probably go one of these days. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm usually a Disney kind of guy, so... And can you guys just send me more questions? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get Foxy. Because, Adrian wanted me to show him. Just give me 1 sec, guys. Okay, I got him. Okay, I got him. You guys are gonna like him. Huh. Okay, I got him. Yep, so there's Foxy. Here, you just lay your head up against him. Okay, so there's Foxy, as you can see. Here, 1 sec. Okay, there he is. Okay, so, any questions that you guys... Do you like the idea of Nintendo World coming to Universal theme parks? Yes, I do. I love Nintendo so much. And I feel like a Nintendo theme land would be awesome. I love Nintendo so much, and for my birthday, I really want a Nintendo Switch, because everyone's got one, and I have the lame Wii. Well, it's not lame, but it's sort of outdated. So yeah, my Foxy so far... so Foxy so far is about 95% done. All I need is a pair of shorts. And I also changed his eyebrows, too. They used to be red, which they still are under here, but I made them black. Is it a mask? Yes, it is. Fox. Oh, it's $105 to $116. Who is my favorite Nintendo character? It has to be Mario. It's me, Mario. Woohoo! It has to be Mario out of everything. And also this part down here, the jaw, I had to do a little bit differently. If you look, there's paper clips right there, because these string things don't work that well. And let me go back to links. Yes, it is a mask. Any plans to go to Disney World? I'm not sure. I mean, I don't live anywhere near Disney World, but in the future I will. Cheek rub. And also this is new, by the way. So Lynx was asking, is it a mask? Yes, it is. Oh, I just broke his jaw. Just give me one moment. Okay, so I have his jaw off, and here's the inside. These are the eyeballs, as you can see, and if you look through here, there's a little mesh that I see through. And those are the eyebrow thingies up there, if you look. And here's the bottom jaw. Is Foxy your favorite FNAF animatronic? Yes, he is. Yes, he is my favorite animatronic out of everything. Foxy and Mangle are pretty much my favorites. Mine is Bonnie. Would Epcot City work? That's a really interesting question, Dohan. I don't know if Epcot would have worked. I mean, Walt Disney said that it would have taken him 15 years to build Epcot, but he died before he had a chance to even break ground. So basically, I don't know if it would have worked or not. But I feel like the answer would be maybe. I'm not sure. Mine is Bonnie. Bonnie is creepy. There's actually a picture of Foxy that I found on the internet that makes him look so... What's Epcot? Oh, Lynx. Sorry, got something in my nose. So Epcot is Walt Disney's version of a futuristic city, and see, Epcot stands for something. It stands for Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow. See what that means? Oh, and by the way, if you guys are wondering, yes, this does flip up like it does in the game. There's just a bunch of toothpicks in here. So Epcot, was something that was going to be near Disney World, but now it's a theme park version of a city. Dohan, I'm not sure if Epcot City would have worked. This is starting to turn into a massive Q&A. So if you guys have any questions for me about my channel or paper projects or anything, then just ask me. Right now I'm working on a helicopter, which is going to be in a video soon. Would you like to live in Epcot City? That's a really interesting question. I mean, I like where I live, but living in a futuristic city built by my hero, that's something that needs discussion for another video. But I feel like Epcot would probably have worked, but however, I looked at Rob Plays That Game, and what he says is it probably wouldn't have worked. It's just too big, I think. I'm not sure. So far, would you like to meet Walt and travel back in 1955? Yes! Yes! Yes, I would. I would love to meet him. I would be first in line for that meet and greet so fast. I would be pushing I would be pushing everyone aside. That's what I literally would be doing. Would you like to live in that time? Lynx, I think I would. I mean, it's not the 21st century, and besides, I wouldn't have Nintendo or video games or anything. But I think I would live in that time if I had this same house. I'm not entirely sure, but But I would like to live in that time. Yeah, maybe for one day so that I could meet Walt. Um, the phone is mine. What phone? Or FNAF. What do you mean by FNAF links? I'm just wondering because you guys are I have phone. Do you mean like phone guy? Okay, so it's about an hour and 25 minutes, so we're gonna go 5 more minutes. You wouldn't have FNAF. Oh yeah, you wouldn't have FNAF either. Yeah, that's so true. Um, and I'm just thinking, will there ever be another game series that goes that far into a mystery like FNAF? What do you think of Mickey and Minnie replacing Great Movie Ride? I'm not sure how I think about that. To me personally, I think that Disney is getting rid of the history factor in their parks. Like, considering getting rid of Autopia, that is a Disneyland icon, and um, Mickey and Minnie replacing the Great Movie Ride. I'm not sure how I feel on that, but I did hear about that, and I never got to ride it, but I think I rode it on Minecraft when I actually had it. Would Westcott be good for Disneyland? That was actually what it was going to be for... Yeah, that was actually what California Adventure was going to be. However, I don't know if it ran into some trouble or not, and they said that it didn't work, or it had some problems. So I don't know if Westcott will be good. I'm not entirely sure, but money and people was the problem. I'm not sure about that though. I try to look at the bright side. And the what is it? But the weird thing is that a lot of commercials on Disney is mostly coming from Disney World. Money equals Euro Disney's failure. I don't really know anything about Euro Disney. I mostly focus on the American parks, like Disneyland and Disney World. If you guys want me to do a... What is it? And if you guys want me to do a history video on Disneyland, then just tell me. Or comment down. I like Disneyland. Disneyland is my second home away from home. I would pay top dollar to live there. Like if it's just for 1 week, I would love to go live in the castle or something. Yeah, history. Okay, I'll do a Disney history video as soon as I can. I'm gonna include footage from my trips to Disneyland for that. There is a Minecraft version of Disneyland that I did. People, they thought it would be an eyesore from Space Station Earth with huge plot of land. Is this on Euro Disney? Excuse me for a sec, I'm gonna fix his jaw. I built a Disneyland in Minecraft. Well, good for you, Lynx. Westcott. Okay, I don't know if I like Westcott or not. What is your favorite food to eat at Disneyland? Yeah, Adrian, I would live in the castle. I actually made a model of... Funny story, 2 minutes left. So I made a paper replica of Sleeping Beauty's castle from Disneyland because they personally asked me for their 60th anniversary to make a model of the castle. Been to Knott's Berry Farm? Yes, I have. I just haven't been there in probably 12 years. However, I actually have a homemade Foxy costume that is almost the same as yours, except the eyes I put in battery-powered candles that I can turn on or off. If you look into Foxy's eyes in the game, they glow. Mine glow too, Railfan. It's just that I don't have them right with me right now. Knott's was scary because I hate scary rides, but I love Disneyland. Top 3 parks. Do you mean like in Disney in general? Like the ones that I've been to, Dahan? Or do you mean just like parks in Minecraft? Excuse me for a sec. I'm gonna answer your questions while I'm fixing his jaw. Oh, you've been. Okay, Disneyland, DCA, and, and, are you a big fan of Markiplier on YouTube? I don't like his swearing, but he's really funny at the same time, and I'm trying to be just as funny. Markiplier, yes, and, I've been to Knott's Berry Farm, Disneyland, and DCA. Those are my top 3 parks that I've been to in my life. I haven't been to Disney World or anywhere outside the country from what I know. But I want to go to Disney World eventually. Okay, it's over the 1:30 mark. So just 3 more minutes, guys, and I'm gonna end this, okay? I'm sorry, there's just so many questions I have to ask. I have to answer. Do you like the change for Tower of Terror? I do not, but I rode the Tower of Terror, and, the sad part is that I rode the Tower of Terror for the first time in my life on its last day of operation. So I was one of the last people to ride it. Have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2? No, I have not. It's the same thing with Star Wars. I have never seen any of the Star Wars or Guardians of the Galaxy movies. I'm sorry if that causes an internet meltdown. Now, I have been on Guardians of the Galaxy at Disneyland, and it is super fun and intense. You drop a million more times. Seen Harry Potter? No, I haven't. I don't know why, I'm sorry. Oh. Just brace yourself, okay, Foxy? 2 minutes left, guys, just keep asking me questions. Read the books. No, I haven't, I'm sorry. You're probably thinking I'm the most boring kid ever, but I'm not into those kind of stuff. I'm not sure why. It's just my personality. I'm sorry. But I have seen a lot of kid-friendly movies, such as, me either. Oh, I got someone. Oh, I thought I was the only one. Do you like reading? Yes, I do, but mostly stuff that I'm into, like Up, for example. See, the paper clips hold the jaw. So basically, I'm not one of those unique kids that, do you want to make a Disneyland vacation planning video? I don't know how to do that with people, but I did one with Alex the Historian. I like reading the FNAF books. I've heard of those books, I've just never read them. What kind of books do you like to read? I'd say novels, like based on Disney movies and stuff like that. Yeah, and mostly Disney-related books and stuff like that. Do you guys want me to put this on? Because you guys seem to be really interested in it, and I can't hide it. So I don't read as much as I used to. What kind of Q&A is this? That is so cool. Well, thank you. Have you ever made a fake series? There was a series that I made a long time ago. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so there is a series that I made a super long time ago where I got in a time machine. Oh, he's resting his head. Like Psycho series from McJuggernuggets. I've never even heard of that. So there was a series I made a super long time ago where I got into a teleporter, went to Eric Land's opening day. Yeah, time machine links. Where I got into a time machine, and I went back to Eric Land's opening day when I first started Minecraft Eric Land. But however, the batteries ran out, and what game do you want to play on the Nintendo Switch? What is the name of the playlist? I'm not really sure if I have that playlist anymore, but it was where, but you can look at my older videos and look back, and there'll be a video that says Eric's Time Travel Adventure. That was a failed series that I did a long time ago where I got into a time machine, went back to Eric Land's opening day, the batteries died, and I was stuck in Primeval Eric Land about 3 years ago, but however, do you like Super Mario Smash Bros. Brawl? I have never played that game and I've never heard of it. I've heard of Smash Bros, but I've never played it before. But the fact is that there was a couple videos that I did on the Lego Movie video game. I lost a few subscribers to that. Will you continue the time travel series? If you guys want me to, I'm not really sure if I can. I mean, I don't have Minecraft right now, so have you ever done a Draw My Life on your channel? Don't you need 1 million subscribers in order to do that? Because a lot of people do Draw My Lives for 1 million subscribers, so I thought I'll have to wait until I have 1 million subscribers. Please? Like, do you think, like, I Draw My Life so far, like, up to this point, and then when I get to if I make it to 1 million subscribers, which I think is, sort of iffy, then I continue my life from that time travel series. Okay, Dohan, as soon as I get Minecraft back, I will do that for you, but I only have 38 subs. I'll subscribe to you, just comment down and I'll click your little icon, and I'll subscribe to you if you want, since you found me. I'm a YouTuber helping another YouTuber out. Do you want to collaborate? I did that with my friend Alex. I made a little animation for him, for a video he did on Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters at Disneyland. You can find that on his channel. It's called Alex the Historian. Let me see. And it was where I voiced the little green men from Toy Story, and at the end it showed me as a wolf, dropping into screen. What kind of animations do you make? Links, that is a very interesting question. The types of animation I make are something related to stop motion, but for my movie, I'm using, like, something like stop motion, like these little puppet things. Give me 1 sec. I have one of the little puppets with me, which is the one for Comet. So, here's the one I made for Comet. Yeah, this is the Comet puppet right here, and as you can see, it's two-sided. Yeah, stop motion. And as you can see, it's got 2 sides. This is where I left off, where she goes, "I'm not a dog, I'm a wolf." Wow. And also, there are certain things that detach, like her tail, for example. Like her tail comes off, and I switch it out with another tail. Like, for example, when she's upset, it looks like this, but when she's happy, it's shaped like this, like it points up a little bit. Just put that back over there with my pile. And the stop motion is mostly what I'm good at, and there's videos on my channel. Like, there's one that I made for my birthday, there's one that I made for New Year's, the one I made for Alex and my 200 subscriber special. By the way, thank you all so much for subscribing to me, by the way. I didn't know I would make it to such a milestone. But 300 subscribers is approaching fast, and I need to find out what I'm gonna do. Have you ever heard of SFM? Yes, I have. I have seen so many SFM, Five Nights at Freddy's, We Like to Party, related, little cartoons on YouTube, which are some of my favorite things to watch on the internet. Do you think I should make more videos? Of course you should. I mean, a YouTuber's work is never done, isn't that right? Should I continue my channel? Yes, you should, Dohan. Whatever you think is okay. I mean, if you want to. I mean, I'm not forcing you to. What do you think of Justin Scard's videos? They are so awesome. I love SFM. Yeah, I do. I do too. Justin is so funny. He's like my dad, but younger. I didn't insult my dad. I really wish he could have been here. Do you want to collaborate on my series? I don't have any space to make videos right now, Dohan. In the next stream I'll probably have more footage. Okay, so I got 5 more minutes left. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, but I can't do this forever. I have dinner. Okay, I don't have enough space to make more videos right now. I have to get rid of the ones that I took during Carol's birthday and for Phantasmic. Just give me 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna get some for my Foxy for the outro. I'm getting old. Just give me 1 sec, guys. Where is it? Dang it. Oh, found it. Okay, I found it. Okay. Okay, it was over there. Like my hand? I'm gonna use it for the outro. Strangely, this used to be my dad's working glove. Now I turned it into a claw. As you can see, it's menacing looking. No problem, buddy. That's cool. Oh, thank you. So at the moment, there's gonna be, I'd say about 6 more Disney videos coming. And then after that, I'm gonna resume normal stuff. And I am gonna be playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2 again. The first time I did it, Bonnie got me, and I went like this. It literally scared the pants off me. But what do you guys think? Should I do a series where Foxy goes up against himself in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, and 3? Cause I saw someone playing Five Nights at Freddy's with a Foxy costume head on, and so I thought that would be kind of cool for my channel, so maybe. Okay, so someone commented on one of my videos saying that my 4449 should play Stealing the Diamond, which I find really strange. I mean, how can a train play a video game? It doesn't have arms. So, you got 4 minutes left, guys. Gonna try and end this if you want to. Okay. Oh, it says bad connection. So guys, last questions, okay? Did Adam the Woo ever comment on one of your videos yet? No, he has not. I don't think so. Let me check. No, he hasn't commented yet. I asked him if he would subscribe and he said no, so that's kind of unfortunate, but at least I got to meet him. Good night. Okay. I got 1 minute left, so whatever you guys have, just throw them at me. And I'm gonna put the head on. What's your favorite FNAF game? Mine's FNAF 1. I like FNAF 1 too. FNAF 1 seems like the most modern game, cause the Bite of 87 just happened, and all the core animatronics are there. My mom wants to know what's for dinner. What? Why do you care what's for dinner? There's nothing really special going on. And real quick, if you look, the paper clips are holding the jaw. So basically, whenever I put the head on, like so, and I move it around like that, it doesn't move. See? I can't see anything. It has all my favorite except for mango. My mom's hungry. Yeah, that's usually what happens to me whenever someone talks about food. I get instantly hungry. Let me go back. Animatronics. Yeah, Foxy and Mangle are my 2 favorite animatronics out of everything. Freddy is my second one because of the Toreador March. I was wondering if you could make a video at the Orange Empire Railway Museum for the Steampunk Carnival in March. That's the first time I've ever heard of that. Thank you so much, Rail Fan. I'll do that if I have a chance and whatever I'm doing at that time. I like Bonnie, Mangle, and Golden Freddy. Golden Freddy is creepy as heck. Oh no, it's okay. Spelling errors is okay sometimes. I likey. So, thanks. Okay, I'll try and do that as if I have a chance to. That's the first time I've ever heard of that. Um, any last minute questions? Um, what are you eating for dinner tonight? I don't know. I just thought that would be funny. I didn't know it would start an internet sensation. um, also, what is it? What one of you was asking earlier was my animation is really old school. It's like something that Walt Disney would have done, which I find a lot of value in, because he's my hero, and he's Batman's hero too. Had no idea about that though, but my animation style is really old school, and Bubblegum Monsters said that there's no problem with that. And speaking of that, I actually won a little contest with Bubblegum Monsters. Have you seen Foxy's Family SFM? Yes, I have, and it's a really good series. Just needs a little bit more voice acting, like different people, not just one person. I'm trying to find voice actors for my movie that I'm working on, because I play 3 characters already. I play Handy. Have you watched the old Batman shows with Adam West in it? No, I've never even heard of that. Yeah, it's a good series. No, I haven't seen them yet. Oh yeah, oh my bad, it's Foxy's Family. Yeah, it's a really good series, I love it. No, I haven't seen the Adam West Batman series. I'm sorry. But anyway guys, I'm sorry, but I have to end this. Just give me one moment. I tried to make the music end right when I ended. I have to voice all the plushes on my channel. Oh, I'm sorry about that. And so guys, I thank you all so much for watching this live stream. I'm gonna have another one soon, and if you guys like them, then make sure to like, favorite, subscribe, comment, and ask us a question again. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye everybody!